Hey, aloha folks, and welcome to the Klipper Golf Course. We're fortunate enough to have retired Colonel Mark Dungan here, and it's Commander's Cup Day. Colonel Dungan, it's Commander's Cup Day.
Yes.
And I know you're not playing this time, but you play in a lot of these things, but we catch you because you have a lot to do with this tournament. And we wanted to make a video about the tournament today, and it was just fortuitous that I ran into you because I know that, weren't you the one that started this event?
Actually, Colonel Peoples started it when he was the deputy commander before I became the deputy commander.
Oh.
But I reinvigorated it.
I see.
I reinstituted it when I was a deputy commander and when General Hummer was the base commander.
Oh, yes. Okay. So what year was that?
That would be probably 2007.
2007.
Yeah.
Okay, that's when I started. So when I started, that Commander's Cup might have been one of the first ones that you brought back.
Well, that's when I took over the bases in 2007. So
right.
It started a couple years before that when General Hummer was the base commander.
Okay. Yeah. And I remember, so my first memories of the Commander's Cup, now we run the Commander's Cup here from the golf course, but when I first came to work here, I remember Colonel Carberry, he would get all the sign-ups, and he'd walk in with a manila envelope, he'd throw it down on the table, goes, there you go.
Colonel Carberry was delegated to run the tournament because he was my staff judge advocate.
Got it.
So that's how he got involved in the tournaments.
I just see.
He got voluntold.
He got voluntold. and oh my gosh, I have a vivid memory of this one in particular because we had. Do you remember the one Commander's Cup? We had the awards at the Tiki Island.
Oh yes.
Because I think we didn't have a clubhouse. That's when they were doing the renovation.
Right. And
so we had the ceremony at the Tiki Island, and Colonel Carberry was just beside himself. He was too much that night.
He was the MC.
He was the MC, yes, and he was a crack up. Oh my goodness, such energy.
And like I said, one time when Sergeant Major Fairley was leaving the base to go to 3MEF, we rigged the prizes.
Oh yes.
So that Sergeant Major Fairley would win a putter.
Was that in Commander's Cup?
It was at the Commander's Cup.
Oh my gosh.
And except Colonel Carberry was not in on the gig, so he didn't understand why I was telling him to pull the ticket so that the Sergeant Major could win the putter. And it took me a while to convince him what was going on. But finally he caught on. He's a little slow.
Yeah, he wasn't in the zone because he was like a celebrity up there, right?
He was ignoring me, and I kept saying, pull this number. And we had a custom putter for Sergeant Major Fairley as a going away present.
That is nice.
And so Sergeant Major Fairley had never won any prizes at any of the Commander's Cups that he played with me, except for a coffee cup.
Oh my gosh.
And so we decided to get him a going away present, and he was very surprised.
Yeah.
Once Colonel Carberry caught on.
Okay. Let's rewind a little bit though. Do you know actually how the tournament started and why it started?
I'm not sure. Like I said, Colonel Peoples was the deputy commander. And probably the commanding general was not a golfer.
Okay.
And Colonel Peoples probably was. And so that's why he started it. And then eventually, when he retired, though, he worked at the College of Continuing Education.
Right.
And so the tournament went dormant for a few years.
Right.
And then some other base commanders came in that were not golfers, and so nothing happened until General Hummer came in as the commanding general, and I was the deputy.
I see.
And I had just started playing golf, so I was new to it too.
Oh, wow.
So it helped me.
Hey, you got pretty good pretty fast then if that's when you started golfing. My goodness.
Good is a relative term.
No, you're a good golfer. You're a very good golfer. I think a lot of it has to do with this, though. But anyway, okay. So my recollection is when Colonel Carberry used to round up all the teams and throw down the manila envelope, wasn't it mostly military folk at that time playing, right?
It was a lot of active duty and civil servants or civilian Marines
right.
that played in it. and it was always sold out.
Right.
I mean, we even had 3 teams on some of the par 5s until that got a little bit too long.
Right, right,
So
right.
I think we cut it back to 144 as you have now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember, okay, so you folks ran it for a good season, I think until you retired,
Right.
pretty much. And then when you retired, that's when things changed, because I guess the next command came in and they didn't take it over.
No.
So it ended up becoming an MCCS event that we took over. And when we did, we didn't have the kind of signups that you had, because Colonel Carberry was out there
Right.
pounding the pavement, right? And so I remember the numbers waned, and so we tried to open it up and we tried to promote it to the entire base. And so the tournament kind of morphed. Actually, I think it morphed for the better, because it's kind of morphed into a almost like a breaking of bread for the entire base, for everyone to come together and get together. So it's really nice. And civilian types are allowed to participate, but they must be a part of a team that is comprised of mostly authorized patrons.
Right.
So that's good. So but yeah, it's become a big event. We sell it out every time now with very little to no effort.
Oh yes,
You know?
we went from having the Friends of K-Bay to the public partnership,
Yes.
which has changed a little bit, but I think you have a lot of participation.
Oh yeah, and even I know that some public partners wanted to play so bad that they had to find their active duty friends, or their, hey, make a team, let's go play. But it's good. It's good because, you got your active duty, you got your retired military, you got your DOD, retired DOD, your public partners, and they're all coming together. And it's mainly the people who make this their home course, right?
Yes.
And so it's so nice.
Yes.
And thank you for helping us get started. I
Oh.
mean,
Thank you for allowing me to participate in it still as a retiree.
well, I tell you what, Colonel Dungan, you do so much for us over here, and you know that. You're humble, but thank you so much for all you do.
Well, thank you, Kevin, for all you do.
Yeah, I appreciate you. But folks, Commander's Cup Day, it's too late for you to play today, but you can sign up in the future. We have these quarterly. Come out, break bread with us. It's a great time. Aloha, and we'll see you at the Klipper.
Aloha.